What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. So, not too long ago, I had a former transportation employee who was very involved in the industry reach out to me. We've been talking on and off. Pretty cool guy. And he asked if he could send me some stuff. And as you can imagine, this is said stuff. So he wanted to send a bunch of old pictures that he had, and I think he said that there were a couple like old fleet rosters and stuff in here. So I'm interested to see what exactly this stuff is. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, this guy was a former transportation employee, and his family was also very involved in the industry. So yeah, let's go ahead, open it up, and see what all we have in here. A bunch of styrofoam to make sure that this stuff doesn't move around. Let's see. Gotta throw that over. First off, look at this absolutely gorgeous emblem right here. An old IHDT 466 little emblem right here. I can't say I've seen this before. That's very cool. Yeah, I don't have one of these, so that's already super cool. So in this first set of pictures here, this first little stapled pack, check this. These are a bunch of different control panels, and as you can see, he labeled them old Bluebird, so this would have been 80, early 90s. Again, with the Thomas, old Carpenter ones. There's an older, or kind of a newer, not really, Bluebird ones, the 90 to early 2000s. And that has always been an interesting door switch, I thought. A newer Bluebird one. Let's see, what do we have in here? The Carpenter Door, and I saw it in here. There's another Carpenter one, and there was a Crown by Carpenter one right there. So that's what these are. So that's pretty cool. Right here, it looks like the cover to a brochure, an old Hendrickson. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And this is, I've seen this. I think I've seen this picture before. All of the different emblems. So Bluebird, 3800, Thomas, Max Force, a whole bunch of different stuff on here. That's really neat. Right here, this is super cool. This is a old fleet roster for the 1988-1989 school year. So just taking a look, there were a lot of Bluebirds, a couple Superiors, Waynes. Let's see what else we have in here. A lot of Bluebirds, a lot of Thomases, a single Collins back here. These, I believe, are just like administrative vehicles, but let's see, all of these are automatic transmission, and I saw a lot of manual ones on here on the front. And from what I've gathered, this old 1970 Bluebird All-American is the oldest vehicle that they had. There were a couple 1976s up in here, but still. Right here is another fleet roster. Not exactly sure what year this is, but a lot of 1990s on here, some 93s. Let's see. We're getting into the 2000s down here. Here's one of the first IC, a 2002 71 passenger, bus number 102 maybe. Or maybe this is bus 206, I guess. Let's see what else we have. Lots of ICs. Check out all these early ICs here. 2002, 2003, DT466Es on all of them, except for these three had T444s in them. So wonder what made them go with those instead of the DT466, because it looks like for the most part everything else, all the other internationals are DT466s. There's a couple of Carpenters down here, a couple Carpenter Classics 2001, right before Carpenter went out of business, that have again a mix of T444Es and DT466s. So really interesting right there. So this right here looks to be all of the stuff that was changed on one specific bus number 160. So there is a lot of stuff in here. 2 new right side view mirrors. Let's see. Some window chart stuff. Some new mirrors again. Installed a newer IH logo on the front hood. So interesting to see all of this stuff that was changed on just this one bus. Alright, right here is a international part. One light. Let's see if we can see what this says. Engine stop. Okay, so an engine stop plug. That's pretty cool. And then right here are some of the pictures that he said he would send me. This gentleman worked in Oklahoma, so you can imagine that there are a lot of IC pictures in here, and he said that there are some of the factory as well. There's a Bluebird A3RE right there, an older Thomas S1800. Let's see what we have here. Looks like a lineup. There's a shot of the yard right there with some older Bluebirds back there. There's a couple Waynes. Let's see. Thomas ER, nice. That's looking pretty sharp with the full streamer on this Thomas right there. Here we go, another, this is a Wayne S1800. This would have been from Texas because of the school bus right there on the side. Well, check this out. This is a pretty neat picture right here. So we have the Bluebird S1800, Bluebird 3800, and then the first gen IC and second gen CE. This is a great picture. I absolutely love this. Here's a picture from the IC factory. This would have been a first gen CE right there. These ERs are absolutely gorgeous. This is my favorite generation of ER right here. Let's see. We got some older Bluebird All-Americans in the background right there, along with another newer than these All-American. Let's see. Some more pictures from the IC factory. This is so interesting to see from very early IC. Again, you can see the first gen chassis right there. Wow, take a look at this. So we have an ER right here, another ER, an older ER, 2 Bluebird All-Americans, and then a fairly old Thomas EF right there. That's a really interesting find right there. There's another Bluebird right here. We go driving one of the chassis for the first gen CEs. There's them working on the roof cap. Again, the chassis for the first gen CE, and yet again the CE in action. Alrighty, so that is pretty much it. I just wanted to show that off. I thought that this was super cool, and there was a lot of really interesting things in here. And that this stuff can be further archived for future enthusiasts. So I think that's really cool. I got his permission. I'm going to upload these to Flickr. I'm going to scan them and upload them so that you can see high quality images of them. And yeah, so Brian, thank you so much for sending all of this stuff. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, this stuff is super cool. Love it, appreciate it, and again, thank you. So anyways, that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's magical right button that says you are not subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down here. They put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or all of these buses are going to be gone forever, even though they probably already are. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't let anything happen to you. So yeah guys, that's going to do it for this video. And thanks for watching.